This is a Faraday pouch 4-pack that I bought off of eBay for £20 in March 2025. In case you don't know, these block all your radio signals from your devices, you know, Wi-Fi, the phone signal, NFC and Bluetooth. I think every household needs these bags for your devices for when you don't want the radio signals to transmit. This is the ones I can think of. Your phone signal, that's 5G, SMS as well, LTE did I call it. I think that's the strongest one. Wi-Fi, I mean, you can get 200 metres with your Wi-Fi, probably a bit further. Bluetooth, 10 to 30 metres. I've definitely got 30 metres, you know, when I've been outside. Probably even more you could get, but apparently you could maybe get 100 metres. And near field communication, that's the shortest, maybe 4 centimetres. You've got to always overestimate it though, so maybe that could be 10 centimetres or something, but not far. You might think when your phone's off, the Wi-Fi signal, Bluetooth is off as well, but I think modern phones leave them on, and that's how Find My Device works, because that's how Apple and Google use Find My Device, because I think Wi-Fi scanning is usually on by default, and Bluetooth scan as well, and you switch them off. You give you the option to switch them off usually, not with a physical connection, just off. But what hackers probably do is they just give you a fake page, so if you switch this off, it'll stay on for the hacker. Again here for Bluetooth, so it means that when your phone's off, if you've got this on, which it is by default usually, then Find My Device can still work off it. And as I say, hackers will give you a fake page for this, so you switch it off, the hacker will give you a fake page saying it's off, but it's really still on. And what hackers also do is, if you switch your phone off, they give a fake page, so it looks as if it's off to you, but actually it's still on actually. And so Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, the whole lot, that will still be available to the hacker. I mean, phones actually need a physical on-off switch, really, to stop all this, but at the moment there's no sign that they're going to do that. Probably because Google and Apple rely on Find My Device so much, Well, I don't know that, but that's what I think at the moment. Here's the sizes for these things, but it looks to me, it's a 4-pack. That looks like for a laptop, that'll fit a laptop. This will fit a tablet. This one will fit your phone and that. And this one actually fits a phone as well, but I suppose for keys, car keys, Bluetooth earbuds or whatever. This one's got a key fob on it, so maybe it's to take it outside and that, that's what it sort of meant. I've not heard of this Chinese brand before, but it seems good to me. I mean, the Chinese are now getting in the act with brand names. We know that we cling on to them. And this one, the idea is you're saving a lot of money. And from what I saw from the Faraday Bags when I was searching them, it is very cheap compared to the others. Of course, quality is important because if the signal gets through, they're no use. To me, the weak point is the seal. You've got Velcro and that. But, they must think that's good enough, because radio signals are like water. You need to cover every single leak. If there's a tiny, tiny gap, that will get through the signal. The big bag, I'll call it the laptop bag. It's like 43 centimetres by 38 centimetres. The medium bag, 33 centimetres by 26. The smaller bag for phones, 27 centimetres by 20 centimetres. And the pouch bag, 20 centimetres by 12 centimetres. I guess I've got Vevor model SF2 because I've got 4 bags. I thought they would be pretty unbendable, but they're like that, so the postman got it through the letterbox. To show you how tight the fit is, this says it's 200 long, so it's going from about there up to there, from what I can see. It says it's 120 centimetres wide, so I'm losing maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 millimetres each side, I don't know. I think this phone is 6 inches wide and 2.83 inches long, so that fits in easily. Again, I'm concerned that there's might be a leak there at the top, you know, that's my concern. I've got this earbud connected, it's hard to see, it's just a little white dot there. But when that starts flashing on and off, that's it disconnected. Bluetooth. I wanted to show this, but these lights are so small you can't even see them. And mine don't seem to work actually, the lights may be there. So I'll just need to listen, because I don't have a light on them anymore. Don't know why. So I'll put that in. Yeah, it's gone. Signal's gone. I think this is the weakest of the lot, you know, when you look there. I mean, that looks like a gap to me. This is for Bluetooth. Yeah, reconnected again to Bluetooth. Can't see anything. It looks as if there's a light there, but it's actually just reflection of the light. I did have this in earlier and I could still hear the Bluetooth, so I'm not sure about this. I don't know if it's because of the gap. But, yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but I hope I'm wrong. This is the second biggest bag, so I'll put it in there. I can still hear it. It's gone. So, I think this is a bit more secure because of the gap. Less the chance of a gap, maybe. Bring it out. Yeah, reconnected, but I can't show you because I've not got enough light on my Bluetooth things, and they don't work all the time either. For the Wi-Fi test I'm using hotspot. I've got two devices hooked up to this Wi-Fi wise, so I'll put one in the bag, and it should go to one device once I fold this over. Folded that over. Anyway, I suppose. I turned hotspot on and off. I don't know if that's normal to remove that, or it takes maybe 5 minutes, but I waited about 3 minutes and it hadn't. But I'm pretty sure that the Wi-Fi isn't getting through from the tablet I've got in the bag here. I've only got one phone with a SIM card, so I can't do the phone test, but yeah, don't take this as scientific. I think it's working, but don't take it scientific. I think the weak point's the fold over, you know, but that's the way they seem to do these bags. And they're really light. If you want, you can put them in each other's bag. You can even put them in each bag with things in them, you know, because they shouldn't connect with each other if you don't want. Or you could just put all your devices in one bag, because if you're not worried about them connecting with each other, it doesn't matter. It's the external world, the outside world you're stopping. Before I got these I was using silver foil, and I guess this is sort of the same idea, except it's a better, tougher material. And silver foil and in a tin box, actually Bluetooth and Wi-Fi still get through, I found. So if you're using silver foil, you need to use maybe treble wrap it or something. I don't know, but I wouldn't just single wrap it or even double wrap it. And even putting it in a tin box as well wasn't enough to stop Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Alright, I think every house should have these because Faraday pouches, or a variation, Faraday bags these are actually. You can get Faraday pouches as well. Because really, quite often I think you just want no signals to get out of your devices. And the only way you can trust that at the moment is by using things like this, Faraday pouches. Because no signal can get through these. Well, I hope so anyway. But remember, it's like water, you need to make sure every single gap, there's no leak at all, you know. So I think this is a bit of a weakness, this bit, but that's the way they seem to be doing them at the moment. But especially this one, I don't trust this one really. I'm sure it's alright, but I don't trust it. It looks too slick to me. The quality looks good to me, but of course I can't tell. Of course nowadays you can look up these brands on AI. But if there is any leakage, they're no use, you know, but they seem good quality to me, but I don't know. Then I've folded up the big one just to show you.